watching this Hannah Montana episode.
I know, right? All right, welcome to episode 37 of the Minnie Mice Show. I am Mama Mouse Cynthia, and these are my two Minnie Mice.
I'm Anyssa. I'm Cianna.
Happy Good Friday, everyone. It's April 19th, and it is Good Friday. And,
oh, God, I feel bad now.
I know. Okay, we can stop the music, yo.
Happy Good Friday.
I know, happy Good Friday.
Jeez.
But definitely Good Friday indeed. Just want to talk real quick about Good Friday. What does Good Friday mean to you? To both of you?
Go first. Really? It's like the prep, I guess the hype that Easter's coming.
Definitely.
It starts to get you closer, like Easter's happening, you know, where you go to church, you talk all the churchy stuff, and then after you get sick from candy.
Hey, this is what happens when we get put on the spot.
Yeah, that's what
Our answers make no sense.
And then after you get sick from candy. And chocolate. So that's,
Wow. All
you're
right.
preparing your stomach.
Jesus died on the cross today, guys.
No? Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, you're
What
right.
do you mean
No, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. That's
Easter was when
definitely-
he rose, right?
Today's the day that...
If you
today
know?
is the day, yes. Today is the day that us believers believe that Jesus sacrificed himself on the cross today, but it's, you know what? 2 more days, he resurrects, so we're extremely happy and thankful, and it's Good Friday.
Right. It's Good Friday.
All right. Moving on, clearly. We just want to say, for those of you listening to our podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and now on Spotify, you can also watch us on YouTube and Facebook. And during our live shows on Fridays, as well as throughout the week, we interact with all of our followers in real time. So make sure you guys are following us at The Minnie Mice. Also, our daily news segment called The Minnie Mice Minute is now on IGTV. So make sure you guys check that out, like, comment, and share. So we're going to get right into the big news that was released this morning. Everyone is talking about it. Okay, it was announced this morning, and we kind of knew about it already because it was kind of announced a few months back, but there was no like details about it or even when it was coming. But today it was
rumor.
Yeah, but today it was actually confirmed. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is coming to Toontown at Disneyland in 2022. This is the first major Mickey-themed ride-through attraction at Disneyland. The way they are describing the ride is that it'll put you inside a wacky and unpredictable world of Mickey Mouse cartoon shorts where anything can happen. With Goofy as the engineer, the train will lead you down an out-of-control adventure filled with surprising twists and turns. With an original story and a lovable theme song, the new ride will use state-of-the-art technologies and visual effects that will transform the cartoon world into an incredible and immersive multi-dimensional experience. So what do you guys think about that?
I'm actually excited because, like, it's like a ride. Like, there's of course the roller coaster, but it's not much. It just goes once real quick. This one is just like the other one, Roger Rabbit, is more of just like a kid's ride where it goes through. I feel like this is more of a mix of both.
Yeah, I think so too. It's actually pretty exciting.
I've seen pictures and it looks really cool. And I like the Mickey shorts. I watch them with Dad. And I like them. The Mickey shorts are like my favorite. And I like that they're bringing them to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I like that they're bringing Toontown to life kind of right now because it's usually
people's least favorite.
Land itself is usually pretty dead but packed because of the characters. It'll be nice to have something else to do other than just meet Minnie and Mickey.
It's definitely become the Instagrammers' place to congregate because there's so many photo ops there.
Yeah.
So I've noticed a lot more Instagrammers are taking pictures. I mean, we took pictures there when we did our
the Mickey and Pals ears.
Thank you. The Mickey and Pals ears from Disney Girl Ears. It's actually a perfect spot to take them because that's where the characters reside. So it's
and all the colors.
Yeah, and it's so much fun there. It's literally like you are in Toontown, so it's perfect.
I love it because I like how they make it look like Hollywood kind of with the Toontown sign, and I like how they have like the mountains as like walls, so it looks like like you're in an actual big place. I like that.
Yeah,
I like Toontown.
Toontown is definitely, I think, an underrated land in Disneyland. So I'm excited that. Well, excited and not excited. Excited there's a new ride. Not excited for the crowds it's going to bring.
Well,
because
hopefully not that many, because everyone's going to be all the way over in Star Wars
everyone's going to be in
land.
Star Wars land for sure. So, yeah, for sure.
I'm just not ever going to Disney until...
Well, again, this is not till 2022, so we have some time.
Yeah.
Definitely have some time. But Star Wars Land is literally next
That's not
month.
going to die down till 2030.
Yeah,
If even.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're going to just do a quick recap of this week's news. Exciting news was announced for all the Star Wars fans, especially the Star Wars fans in SoCal. The annual Star Wars celebration is coming to the Anaheim Convention Center next year, 2020. So that is going to be exciting. I mean, because clearly because we have Star Wars Land here, I think it's fitting that the next one's going to be here. So I know a few people that are already like super excited about it and are planning on going. So it should be interesting. And then just to know it's going to be basically in our backyard. So that's going to be fun. But speaking of Star Wars, rumor has it that Oga'S Cantina will be delayed due to budget cuts. Only drinks are going to be served inside the cantina when the Star Wars Land opens. And all guests will have a time limit inside the cantina. So they're going to have a 1 hour time limit, and guests will be asked to leave due to Oga'S Cantina's size. There will be a queue out front, and seating will be limited with stools at the bar and a handful of booths to encourage guests to, I guess, end their time quicker. So, but counting standing room, the cantina will fit 150 people, not 30 as previously stated or rumored, which is, I guess, good too, because, I mean, think about in Disneyland, anywhere where there's only a spot for 30 people, that's going to get pretty crazy. So the fact that it's now expanded to 150 seems more doable and maybe not so crazy. So, and that's good.
So when you get in there, they're like 1, 2, 3.
I don't know how they're going to time you, but they're going to be timing you, like literally.
Well, I'm sure there'll be like a
And, okay.
check-in, and then once it is up, they're like, okay, get out.
But
Yeah.
why? Because of budget cuts. Don't they already have like all of our money from tickets, passes, merch?
I honestly have no
How do you need
idea.
budget cuts?
Honestly, do not know. But and also there are no plans for a restaurant right now. So, I mean, we're all gonna see eventually. I think we have to like. There's gonna be so much going on, and then like not even like everything is gonna be ready when Star Wars lands here anyway. So I think as time goes on, they're going to start introducing more things, and they're going to add more things, and it's, trust me.
But I don't really mind about the food because, like, I don't know, like, it's a cantina. Their main focus is going to be on all the specialty drinks they have. It's like people don't go to Trader Sam's all excited about the new food that they have. They go there for the specialty drinks, right? Mm-hmm. So
That's
I feel
true.
like that's the hype. So I feel like it won't bother people too much.
Good point, Cianna.
I thought they would have done it more like, what's it called in Pixar Pier?
What?
The Lamplight Lounge. I thought they would have done it so like you can go in, but you have to have like reservations to like have a drink or eat, and then
Or
that
wait
way.
a long line.
No, right now it's
in-
just reservations to get in to the actual land
because
itself.
like if it's costs money to be served, then people aren't necessarily just paying for, you know what I mean?
And if there is a wait time to get in, the last thing people are going to want to do is like rushed when they're in there. I know like when we wait a while in a restaurant to be seated, the last thing we're going to do is like hurry up and rush through our meal so the next group can get in.
They
Like
need to
we
figure
waited,
out
it's
something
our
better.
turn. Now we're going to enjoy our time. So I don't know. But I mean, most people don't take more than an hour to have a drink.
When
I
you
don't
have
think
food,
unless
though,
you're
you
with
do.
a lot of a group of people and you're just socializing and having fun, then yes, an hour can go by super quickly. So I'm curious to see how
And
this all
especially
works
if
out.
you want to order more than one drink, because let's say you're torn between two, get one and then get the other after. You
Right.
don't even get the opportunity because you're being rushed.
That is true. Well, we don't even know how long this is going to last. I mean, it could only be temporary until they figure things out. So I don't know. Okay, but also announced this week, a new Halloween party is coming to DCA, Oogie Boogie Bash, with all new World of Color villainous theme, interactive Descendants-inspired dance party, a stage show with Mickey and a mysterious Disney villains walkthrough, plus so much more. So, Oogie Boogie Bash will start September 17th and will run until October 31st. Tickets for this event will go on sale starting next week, April 23rd, for AP holders, and then April 30th, it'll open to the general public. Read an article saying it was moved to DCA this year due to the opening of Star Wars and or the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So depending on how it goes this year, we will know if it will ever return to Disneyland. So we know that Disneyland has the Mickey's Halloween party. So I mean, I get it. I get why it would move to DCA instead of Disneyland, because with Star Wars Land, it's already going to be so crowded in the parks. To add one more thing,
I think that they do make it spookier in DCA anyways, and I think there's more room to do things in DCA.
I think so too.
I think there's more room to do like different decorations, and the Oogie Boogie's already talking, when you're in there, and the trees and the lights.
Yeah, and
Halloween. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Halloween's better in DCA.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah, I think so too. And then I think there's supposed to be like a the walkthrough that it's talking about. I think it's going to be in the
where they have the Pixar Pier thing?
No. The Redwood Creek Trails.
That would be so cool.
So that's going to be really fun.
I want to do it this year. I've been wanting to do it. Like, I've always wanted to do it. So hopefully this year.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, we've been wanting to do it for a while now. So I am really hoping that we can do it, and crossing our fingers that we can go this year. So that'll be great. So exciting. And yeah, I think you're right with the whole, Halloween decor is definitely more fun in DCA.
I think,
the purple lights alone when you walk.
I think that Halloween in Disneyland alone is the coolest thing they do. Christmas is a whole different thing. I know you can't touch that. It's better because it's magical. But Halloween in Disneyland is the coolest thing they do.
Cool.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
And it's the only time, like, adults or people older, I want to say it's 15 or 14, that can dress up. So you can actually dress up during that time. And not
It's definitely fun. I mean, it's other than Dapper Day when everyone gets all dressed up. This is definitely the highlight of the year for people to bring out their most fun outfits, and it's cool. I mean, I love I can just people watch during the whole Halloween party theme times.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much fun to see all the kids and adults and the costumes they come out with, and it's just so fun. So I'm excited. So, Disney Nature Penguins came out this week, and for Earth Day, which is on the 22nd, I believe, next week. But it came out this week, and it's narrated by actor Ed Helms. And I've been seeing, we have not seen it yet, and I want to see it, but we have been seeing so many people just raving about this movie. There's always critics, and someone always has something bad to say, but I have yet to see a bad review on the Penguins movie.
Cute.
So I'm really, really excited.
Like, look how cute.
I know, he's
Penguins
cute.
are so cute. I mean,
I don't think I would go watch that at the movies. Maybe like
rent it.
Yeah.
At home.
I love it when he slides.
Oh,
he's cute.
These movies are actually pretty cute.
They need to make like a one with elephants.
I like the Born in China.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind watching it in the theater. I think it would be fun to watch it on a big screen. I think it was cool. I think it's cool. I would watch it. So, yeah.
I was like, it was cute.
Okay, some news came out this week. This is going to take some getting used to, and this has to do with the whole buyout or Disney taking over everything. But Disney Studios just dropped an all-new trailer for Dark Phoenix this week. Dark Phoenix is it's not Marvel, and it's not Disney, but I guess it's Disney now. But it's hitting theaters June 7th, and it just, I don't know.
Do you know what
different.
it is?
Yeah, and it's. Oh gosh, what was it again, babe? DC. No, not DC. X-Men. Yeah, that's what it is. It's X-Men.
It's
the one with the girl and then the guy who looks like a robot.
Yeah, and she gets all crazy and stuff. But yes, OMG Marcus P on
what's
Instagram.
Her face
X-Men.
is in that movie? Jennifer. No.
Jennifer
Lawrence. Yeah.
And the guy from Split is also in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I don't watch trailers normally, but I accidentally saw this one because I didn't care to see
is that
it,
his
so I
name?
was like, whatever.
Parzival from Ready Player One is in it.
This has not been confirmed yet that I know of, but I heard it this week. Someone posted about it this week. it could be rumor, not sure yet, but because of the whole Disney buyout thing, that The Greatest Showman 2 has been confirmed, apparently, for that they're going to start making it.
Guy.
And being now that it's under Disney, like, that, like, changes it up. And I think that's going to be so exciting. I love The Greatest Showman. It's probably one of my absolute favorite movies. So to know that Disney has now taken over that, or will take over that, it's gonna be fun to see.
Disney
Real
buy
cheesy.
Fox Century something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So
technically, if you want to get really technical, Bohemian Rhapsody's Disney. Let's not go there.
if they were to make another one, it would be.
It's
so
connected now.
OMG Marcus P on Instagram says, I need a Greatest Showman ride ASAP. Can you
It's
imagine
kinda like
that?
the original Star Wars are not Disney, but the new ones are.
But it's tied
Yeah.
with Disney now.
no, it's not Disney.
ties.
I don't like look at the first one and I'm like, that's Disney.
No, anything
Like
after is now going to be considered Disney.
separated.
So, I don't know, but I think that would be
Yes.
really cool. I think that I like I said, I love The Greatest Showman. It's actually
So
one of
good.
our family favorites. We absolutely love the movie. We love the soundtrack. So
Huge
to know that a 2 will be coming out hopefully in the next couple years is pretty exciting, and to know that it would be under Disney now, that's something to look forward to. So I'm excited. Oh, there goes Charlie. Okay, so in the park starting today, there is a new sneak peek preview of Disney's all-new live-action Aladdin that is going to be presented at that is being presented at the Main Street Opera House in Times Square at Disneyland. I've been seeing tons of stories about this. They did a preview last night for all the AP holders, and they gave out these like little backpacks.
Really?
They're very simple. They're like little drawstring backpacks.
Oh.
But they're showing the sneak peek trailer right now, and it was open to the general public today. So, I mean, it looks really cool, and they have like the magic carpet inside,
Yes.
and they have the lamp. They have the costumes from the movie in there.
Art.
And yeah, artwork. So it looks really, really cool. It's making me more excited for the movie now. So Disney's live action Aladdin hits theaters May 24th. So I'm excited to actually see that sneak peek, which I'm sure Anyssa will be sitting outside waiting for us. But I want to see it.
Catch me.
Actually, I'm not saying that.
No. Okay, so some other news that is kind of like a little bit sad, but now that I know it's coming back, it's not so sad. But the Adventureland sign is officially down and has been replaced with a smaller one that's on the right-hand side of the entrance now. We did mention last week that since we heard the news that they were going to be taking it down, which we were really sad about, but we thought that it was not coming back. But we read an article this week saying that it is going to be coming back. So I think they're redoing all the structure right now to make room for Star Wars Land opening. So I think eventually they will bring the sign back, which is exciting to know that it's not a permanent thing. Because the Adventureland, it's the Adventureland sign. It's been there since since forever. I'm not that old, but it's been there forever. But I remember since I was a little girl always seeing that sign, and it's a staple at Disney, I think. So it definitely needs to come back, because that little tiny sign that they have out right now does not do it justice. So news broke this week that Disney cast members will be blocked pretty much the entire summer from the parks due to the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge crowd control. See, like Disney, this is no joke. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening and just the land itself is literally transforming Disneyland. Everything is being affected in the parks.
Well, because for starters, there might be just as many Star Wars fans, if not more, than there are Disney fans.
For sure.
So, like you've said in the past, that brings a whole different crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a person could hate Disneyland, but because Star Wars Land, that's going to bring everyone.
Yeah, Disney, like I said, Disney's not messing around. They are actually being really smart about everything that they're doing, because they know that it is going to bring a whole different crowd and a new crowd. So it's going to be, I think, and then DCA is going to be just as bad, because everybody who's going to be waiting for Star Wars Land crowds to die down is going to be in DCA. So
Just not good.
it's just going to be crazy for a while, and we just need to be prepared for it. If you are brave enough to go after it, I mean, have fun, good luck. May the force be with you. But if you're just going to wait around, like we'll probably wait around, then, I mean, we'll eventually see it. Thankfully, I'm not one of those that it's going to be like, I need to be there the first day. How do I get a reservation? And I'm like panic mode and like, I have to be the first one to post. Like, no, that just stresses me out. I don't even want to think about that. I will eventually see it when it's time to see it, and I will be happy when I see it, but I do not need to be the first. I don't even need to be the millionth. I just eventually want to see it. So
I have to see it at one point.
I'll let all the other Instagrammers take care of that.
I have to be there. We need the stuff.
We need the stuff.
I have to be there, not day one, not day two. It doesn't matter. I just don't want it to be longer than a year to finally be.
I'm sure it won't be longer than a year. But, I mean, there are going to be probably some days where, I don't know, maybe a Tuesday early morning or something. It's going to have to be as the months go by. It might be hit or miss.
I'm fine
like,
waiting
I don't know.
months, but that would just suck passing by it and being like, we can't go in there, it's too crowded. That would suck.
I have a feeling, well, because of the whole reservation thing going on in the beginning, I think that's going to be a sure sign of how things are going to run eventually. So Disney's going to be figuring it out and testing things out to see how best to handle the crowds. I don't know how well they'll do it because, I mean, look at stuff now. Like when it gets crowded now,
remember
there's not
Guardians?
much you can
They
do
have
when
to
it's
open
crowded.
the back lot.
Yeah. It's
Just
going to
for
be
the
crazy.
line.
And then Alyssa and Magic on Instagram is saying, we'll be hitting ankles with strollers. Definitely, but the big strollers won't be allowed along with the wagons.
Right.
Wagons won't be allowed either starting May 1st. So,
I'm fine with that.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that too because the strollers take up
But
so
that's
much
true.
space.
We're going to get hit with strollers.
How could you even truthfully enjoy Star Wars Land if you are walking like this with people?
Well, that's why they're going to manage
like that
who
if
gets
it's that.
in for a
Right.
while.
No,
That's
I
why
know.
they're going to be doing
I'm
what they're
glad
doing
because
first.
I wouldn't even want to go.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy, y'all. It's going to be so crazy. I don't know. Okay, so this weekend is your last weekend to fully enjoy Disney's Easter egg scavenger hunt, Extravaganza. So if you have not experienced it yet, make sure you guys check that out this weekend in Disneyland, DCA, and in Downtown Disney. We had a blast doing it day one.
So fun.
We went the first day it opened, and we had so much. It was actually our first time doing it, and we had a blast. So for those of you who have not done it, this is your last weekend. So have fun, happy hunting. And let's see, going on to the next part will be Anyssa. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Food and Wine Festival is just a few short days coming. It's a couple short days away from it coming to an end. So if you haven't experienced it yet and you still have some tabs left over from your Sip and Savor Pass, make sure you go and take advantage before it ends on April 23rd, which is Tuesday. We've had the opportunity to try, I think, a pretty good amount of stuff.
Tried, a good amount of things.
Because a lot of the items carried on from last year, too. So we've tried a lot. I think we tried all the mac and cheeses.
We did.
And
Some corn
we had
stuff.
the watermelon lemonade was
I think that's the best thing. I think they need to make that
favorite.
They need to keep that.
It's only available in the Grand. They had it at the beer stand for a while.
Yeah, they did.
But it was, I think, 12 or 13, and it didn't have alcohol.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah.
much?
Yes.
And it didn't have any alcohol, and it was 12 or 13 bucks for the watermelon lemonade there.
Oh, my goodness.
The Grand is the same price, but except
No,
since
it's more expensive.
it's the same price. I looked at the menu. The only reason
No.
why it's more is because, I guess, tax and tip, because, they actually
No.
serve it to you.
No, it was like $8.
I don't know.
I looked at
But
the menu, and it said $5.
I think they
It was
honestly
$8.
need to make the watermelon lemonade a permanent thing in Disney because it's so good. And if Disney's about making money, then this is something that needs to stay because they're always going to be selling it because it's so good. If you guys have not had a chance to try it, you need to try it. If they end up keeping it in the Grand, then that's your chance to try it also because the Grand California, I don't know if most of you know this and I almost don't want to say it because it's like a hidden gem for us.
Don't say it.
But
Don't say it.
if you go hang out in the Grand, there's like, even though like the lobby area where the sofas are and everything, waitresses eventually come around, and there's menus, and you can get full bar service.
Just don't sit by the fireplace.
Appetizers too, so you can just hang out there and just have drinks and relax. And that's where Cianna got her watermelon lemonade. So it's actually really good.
Well, they have the watermelon thing at the Hungry Bear. What is it there?
Oh, the freeze.
It's
the freeze is really
it's
good.
basically the exact same, but
more of like a slushy.
They're all
Yeah.
the exact same. Like
It's
the
yummy.
one at the Grand is a watermelon lemonade, except with like a lemon lime foam on the top. It's actually really good. I liked it.
The one for Food and Wine has been the best, though.
Yeah. Rube on Instagram says that they need to make it permanent. We agree with you, girl. We agree with
They
you.
also need to make that garlic mac and cheese permanent, because I need to
It's
have it
so
before
good.
it's
No, they
gone.
need to make those chile relleno popper things
Those
a permanent.
were amazing. Okay.
Those are my favorite.
My last favorite was 100% the cotton candy soda.
Oh, that was good.
Because it brings me back to those Mad Tea Party days when they had
Oh,
the
yeah.
cotton candy lemonade,
I mean,
which
cotton
is
candy.
amazing. But I kind of like it as a soda too.
I prefer the lemonade.
Mad
The
Tea
Mad
Party
Tea
was
Parties was so
much
fun.
I
Oh
miss
my
it.
gosh. I wish they would bring it back.
Is there anywhere else to have the cotton candy lemonade, or is
Used
it
to get
gone
down.
everywhere? Is it gone everywhere?
I haven't seen it anywhere else. Unless it's at the... No, I haven't seen it anywhere else.
No, it's not at Lamplight. It was at Cove Bar, but that's closed.
Yeah.
It may be. I don't know. But like we said, for those of you who have not tried it yet, or you still have tabs left from your Sip and Savor Pass, this weekend up until Tuesday, the 23rd, is your last chance to try it out, because it'll be gone. Food and Wine Festival will be over on Tuesday, and you'll have to wait till next year to try it all. So Food and Wine Festival is actually my favorite festival that DCA has. So I'm always really excited when it comes around. So fun with that. Okay, we're going to get right into our questions, and I'll pass it over to Cianna. Here we go.
Thomas Hind asked, what do you think will come out from D23 this year?
That's a tough one. I honestly don't know, because Disney is always, you just never know. But I'm thinking probably more live action movies might be popping up. They may announce more, but I'm hoping not. And if they are going to have them, I'm hoping they make originals, not remakes. Disney definitely needs more original movies.
Yes,
so
like animation.
Yeah, animation.
Like
that's what I mean.
old school.
They need more original movies, animated movies. So we have plenty of remakes. So yeah.
I'm fine with that backstory, though. Like, Maleficent was so good. The way they did that.
Oh yeah, I love Maleficent.
That's what I expect from a live action, because it's a part 2. It's a sequel, not a remake.
No, it's a remake.
It's a sequel
It's
to
not a sequel.
Maleficent.
No, because it starts back when she was little.
Maleficent 2?
It's a different take on it. It's
a prequel.
definitely a different take on it.
Well, no, because it shows what happens when she actually turned into the dragon. That's part of the first one.
It basically says why she turned so evil.
Yeah.
The second one. The second Maleficent.
That's coming
It's
out?
never. It hasn't.
Oh, it hasn't come out yet.
I said the second one that's coming out. I said that's more like a sequel
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
to
Yeah.
Maleficent. That's
Yeah,
what she said?
definitely.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
what she
Maleficent
said.
too.
Yeah. Alyssa and Magic agrees. She's getting tired of all these remakes, more animated originals.
Yes.
We definitely need more animated. And Cool Girl 24/747. What do y'all think about live action Lady and the Tramp?
I could
on
care less.
Disney
I could
Plus.
care less. Why do I want to see
Well, it's
it?
gonna be on Disney
Excited
Plus.
for the remake of a remake.
So I think that'll be exciting. I mean, I'm happy to see it. I don't want to go to the movie theater and I don't know. It's
Honestly,
never been one of my favavorites. I'm sorry.
I don't see it
It's just
having a plot. I just can see myself throughout the movie just being, oh, look how cute that puppy is, because they're puppies. It's cute.
they're cute. Okay, Anyssa, what do you think
well,
will come out
I
of D23?
stole Josiah Kalen's answer since he's not a Minnie Mice, but he basically said that he thinks that there's going to be a Fantasyland expansion, and I've never been to a D23, and I've never really known anything about it, so I wouldn't be able to know.
Right.
But that was his guess, and
It's definitely hard to talk about something that we personally haven't experienced. We got to go based on what we hear other people say and that have been. But we unfortunately have never been to a D23 event. So I don't know. Just got to go based on what we think, maybe. I don't know. So, Cianna?
I have no idea. I guess I can say movies. And I know last D23, I want to say the last D23 came out with a new Loungefly. They showed a Loungefly, so probably another Loungefly. That's what I think. Okay. The following questions are by Josiah Kalin. Just gonna say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
following.
What upcoming Disney movies are you most looking forward to?
Endgame. Like, that's
Duh.
it, honestly.
After that, I'm fine.
We always say we could die happy after that.
I'd be fine, just gone after that.
Yeah, after
Fade
the movie.
into existence.
Like,
For me, I mean, I'm really looking forward to Aladdin. But more than Aladdin, I'm really looking forward to the new Lion King.
Lion King
So
is so
that's what
good.
I love
Love
the
the talking
original
animals.
so much that I'm really, and then just seeing the trailers for the new Lion King messes me up. So I can't even imagine what it's going to be like to sit there and watch it.
is Hans Zimmer still?
I'm just gonna be so excited. I'm really excited
I'm
about
ready
that
to
one.
hear Beyonce sing. Can you feel the
Yeah.
love tonight?
It's gonna be good, yo. Okay, next question.
Are there any other states you want to visit and why? New York. It's my dream. I wanted to go since I was like little. Like I just always wanted to go. I had T-shirts that said New York. I've seen pictures of people in New York, including my parents, and it just made me want to go more.
Yeah, we still don't hear the end of that one.
No, never. I want to be in New York saying.
We went on a business trip and she's still giving us grief
Why
over
we
it.
took you instead of all?
Because I helped him. Alyssa and Magic says she'll go with me to New York.
Yes, Alyssa, you take me.
All right.
Give me some money.
Okay, so other states we want to visit and why. I chose Florida. Never been there because I want to go to Disney World. And I've been to Hawaii, but I want to go back so that I can experience Aulani.
Well, everywhere I want to go is like Japan and Italy, like.
Well, that's, my dream is to go to like
But-
other countries, but
yes.
we're asked to choose a
Yes.
state.
That's why I said but. But if I had to choose, I mean, I've been to Hawaii, but I guess I'd go there.
Why?
Aulani, but that's not the only reason. I mean, it's just chill. I feel like I wouldn't feel rushed.
Yeah, I agree with you guys too.
Yeah, just kind of.
But we've been wanting to go to Hawaii for a while now, just to go. So
I say I've never been, even though I have, but I wasn't even a year, so technically.
Disney Girl Ears on
Yeah,
Instagram
Disney.
says, "Let's go to Walt Disney World, Cynthia. Family trip.
Yes.
Let's go."
But
Yes.
if we go to Disney World, we have to go to Universal Studios Orlando.
Yes.
For sure. Okay, next
What's your
question.
favorite tool to clean with?
Only Josiah Kalin would ask these questions.
Only Josiah.
What is my favorite tool to clean with? Okay, the one thing whenever I'm cleaning in the house is, other than boiling hot water pretty much, Lysol wipes. I cannot stand when somebody, and I'm sorry if this is you and anyone listening, I cannot stand when someone wipes down a counter or a tabletop with a sponge. For all I see, all I see in my mind is this layer of germy film left everywhere. Everything has to be wiped down with a Lysol wipe in my house. I cannot even, oh my gosh, I've been at people's houses
Then
where
it
they use a
smells.
sponge to clean, or even a wet rag, like a rag that's been sitting in their sink. They'll just, oh my god, that gives me anxiety. I'm sorry. Oh, this question's got me all. It has to be a Lysol wipe. If it's not a Lysol wipe, it's not getting clean. So that's a Lysol wipe.
I wrote the same thing down, but now that I'm thinking about
Alyssa and Magic says you can't answer that because you don't clean.
it. Have you seen Alyssa's room? It looks like a nest of
She
I don't
cleaned-
even know what.
That's not true.
My room is clean and tidy.
She cleaned it once.
Johnny's
Yes,
telling
babe.
Karen no carrying to a Disney World trip.
Alyssa did not make it dirty. For some weird reason, there was a tornado, and specifically her room and her room only.
Good. Anyway,
Oh my god.
I realized that I really like using glass cleaners. Like if I'm wiping a mirror down, I like spraying it, and the satisfaction of it just being so crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm a weirdo who actually enjoys cleaning the bathroom. And as long as it's not the toilet, it's like the sink and the mirrors and the pots, like that's soothing.
Can't be. Cianna, what is your favorite tool to use when you clean?
Okay.
Please,
I have to say this. Oh gosh. Okay.
Boy doesn't clean anything.
First of all, she wrote down her.
Wait, it's my actually never mind.
Okay, well, besides the joke by saying my mom, when our stairs used to be wooden, I used to love using this spray that we had, and that would spray on the stairs. And then we had this yellow thing that was like this big with the feathers on it.
Oh yeah, it's a Swiffer.
Yeah, I like
Swiffer.
I like
Swiffer dust cleaner.
I like keep dusting the stairs and then dusting the table.
Yeah,
or when we had the
Swiffer
cloth.
needs to come up with some more cleaning tools.
Guys, my biggest thing, you could not pay me to do this. I don't care. I would rather clean the toilet. I'd rather mop all the floors. I'd rather wash all the dishes. I'd rather get inside your
Let's hear this.
oven. Don't ever ask me to empty your
No,
dishwasher.
I hate doing that. It's the worst.
That's disgusting and that's ugly.
And then you have to dry it and put it away.
Ever do that.
And then my other one.
Thankfully, I never use the dishwasher. Just so you all
Don't
know.
ever ask me.
I don't use the dishwasher.
No, Josiah, no.
Hold on. Alyssa in Magic says her favorite tool to use when she's cleaning is her imagination. Disney girl ears, Mary Poppins.
The only other thing I clean is my room. Sometimes.
I myself and like
Sometimes I clean my room when we do laundry. I clean my room and put all my clothes away, so my hands. That's all I use.
But seriously, the dishwasher thing, I can't even say it without having like PTSD. Like it's disgusting.
I remember we used to have
Yes.
We used to have to empty out the dishwasher in Folsom when we used to use a dishwasher. It was the worst thing.
I used a
ever.
dishwasher probably twice the entire time we lived in that house.
I don't care what's
I
in there.
never use my dishwasher. What's the word? I don't want to use the wrong word. I'm very particular about my dishes. I have to hand wash my dishes in hot, not warm, but hot soapy water to where when I move my hands are not only red, but you can see the steam coming off my hands. Like, no joke.
She can handle it. I don't know how she does it, but she told me to back up.
But it has to be clean. And if I see spots, and I look for the streak, you know, like that squeaky sound. If it doesn't squeak, it ain't clean. Let's rewash it. Like that's me.
Oh, you mean when you rub against it?
It has to squeak. So that's just my thing. Okay. Last question.
Last question. Least favorite kitchen item to clean.
This is a question that's just for me because I'm the only one that cleans the kitchen. But my least favorite thing to clean is a dish that I baked in.
Yeah.
Whether it's a casserole or a meatloaf or a cake or a pot, anything that I have to bake in, I hate cleaning it afterwards because it's hard, and so I just throw some Dawn on it after it's empty, and then I'll put hot scalding water, and I'll let it sit overnight, and in the morning it's a breeze to clean. But that's probably my least favorite thing. And cups. For some reason,
That's my favorite.
there's only 4 of us in the house, and every day I'm washing like 17 cups.
Or like bowls or
I'm like, I am constantly washing cups.
Not me, it's her.
All I know is there's only 4 of us.
Oh, you know what?
And I have a designated cup that I use, and
You
it's the
hate
only cup I use.
I don't even, this is bad, but I don't drink a lot of water during the day. Josiah knows that, Anyssa knows that. I don't drink a lot of water, so it can't be me with the cups. And you hate when people leave straws in the sink.
I don't like when anyone leaves anything
That's
in the
never
sink
me,
that is not
That
washed.
was never me.
Whatever
Say that.
I find napkins in the sink. I'll
No.
find straws in the sink. I'll find wrappers in the sink. It's like, guys, the garbage is right there. Throw it in the
I never do
garbage.
that because that grosses me out too. Like literally, I'll pass by the sink and I'll just see a straw still in a cup, so I'll pick it up.
Plastic
throw it
straws.
away.
How the heck are you supposed to clean that? Like you put like soap in it?
I don't know why it's always in the sink.
I don't get it.
They're always in the sink. Yes, napkins
No,
in
like-
the sink.
Why That was the last question.
That was the last question.
Okay, then we're over.
We're over. We're over. We're over. Okay, just out of curiosity, the mom in me wants to know if you're stuck washing the dishes because I'm gone. Let's just say I'm gone, or it's my birthday and I'm not gonna wash dishes. What is the one thing you guys would not want to wash that's in the sink?
A pot.
Like a,
or
not a pot, like a fake dish and a fancy like garlic on it.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I wouldn't want to clean. I'll do cups, bowls, utensils, but that's it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Caca's not a bad word.
It's not a bad word.
I know, but she's laughing.
Not a bad word, people.
Shut up.
That's why I said we were just there. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, let's just. It's almost hot. I mean, say because I'm tired. We're done here.
Oh my god.
That's me.
Just say
Okay, you know what? Anyssa don't want to clean.
Clearly, this wasn't that crazy for me. 'Cause me, when I laugh, I'll start crying. Anyssa knows that. I'll cry. Do I not cry when I laugh, Anyssa? Anyssa will be like, that's not even funny.
I have to share something that happened to me at lunch today.
I'm sorry.
Just real quick. Hey, you brought back up, so I'm gonna bring this up. We're in Chick-fil-A. We're having lunch. I'm biting into my sandwich, my chicken sandwich, and this lady has a baby on her hip. It wasn't that funny. It was actually gross. It was horrible. She has her baby on her hip and she's bouncing it as she's walking by. And the baby just goes, and the baby threw up. Like literally a foot from my foot, there is vomit all over the floor while I'm eating my sandwich. And I was just like, okay, I think I'm done. I could not. I couldn't. And she's like, oh, it's okay. It's just formula. It doesn't matter if it's formula. It was horrible. And I don't matter. You don't want to deal with someone vomiting while you're eating. I'm sorry.
What if she's watching this right now? She'd be like, dude, I cleaned it up for you.
I apologize.
We actually
Alright.
napkins.
I gave her the napkins to clean. Okay, guys. So that is the end of our show. We want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. We love every single one of you guys. Also want to wish you guys a very happy and blessed Easter weekend. He is risen. We're going to celebrate that weekend. And we are so excited that our Heavenly Father came back and He died for our sins and He saved us. And we're just ecstatic. This is the one day in the year that us, like I said, as Christians, we rejoice and we're thankful and we're happy because He's risen. So what's not to be happy? So have a wonderful, blessed Easter weekend. We love you all. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Spotify. For those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We are the Minnie My Show. You can find us on all social media outlets. Until next time, be kind and spread some magic.